Good day, goeiemorgen, Sawubona. I am Dr. Gert Swanepoel. And even though I've renovated my room, I'm still here to help you. Cool now. Hi, Rajesh from Saxon World. How can I help you?
You can call me Tony if you like, Doctor.
Well, how come you have two names, Rajesh?
It's a name I picked along the way, sometimes easier for business, and I'm told I look a bit like Tony Danza.
Oh, well then you got two names for the price of one, eh? It was just a little joke. Okay, Rajesh or Tony, how can I help you?
Doctor, it's sad to say, but I'm losing my friends. They're not taking my calls, they don't get back to me, and in the last 2 weeks, my Facebook friends have dropped from 170,000 to 60,000. It's not right.
Right, do you have any idea why you might be losing these friends?
My family and I have had a bit of bad press, you know. A lot of jealous people out there who are saying bad things about us.
Like what, Rajesh or Tony?
Like we've got the president of South Africa in our back pocket and that we're influencing ministers to make decisions that suit our interests. And also that we don't recycle.
Well, sure, that's terrible things to say. But as a doctor, I must ask, is there any truth to these accusations?
I am sometimes a bit lazy with the recycling. As for the other things,
Yes?
no comment.
Okay. Well, look, let's deal with your disappearing friends. I think it's like you've obviously been very kind to your friends.
Very generous.
And because people have been saying very bad things about you, which may or may not be true, these friends are obviously scared that other people might be saying bad things about them too.
Right.
And I think it's also like you may have a strange idea of what friendship actually is. So, imagine yourself for a second now. You are 7 years old and you are at nursery school and you are at the playground and you are all by yourself because none of the other kids want to play with you.
Right.
And the reason the other kids don't want to play with you is because you have made a mess in your short.
Is this appropriate?
No, it's not appropriate. It's inappropriate and it's not the place to do your business.
Right.
And because you are all alone and you are hungry, you take out your lunchbox and you open it and guess what's inside?
A sandwich?
A Twinkie. It's that golden brown cake with a nice sweet creamy center.
Yes, I know them.
Everyone loves a Twinkie. And you don't only have one, you have 5.
Good. Right.
And look, now there is a boy coming from the playground towards you. He wants to be your friend. Let's give him a name.
Brian.
Brian knows that you have made a mess in your short, but he loved the Twinkie so much that he is willing to stand next to you to get it. And look, there are a girl coming up to you now. Let's give her a name.
Jessie.
Jessie, she also knows that you've made the mess in your short, but she loves the Twinkie so much, and so does her best friend.
Linda.
Linda will do anything to get her hand on the golden sponge, so much so that she might even hug you in your smelly short. And now look, there are a 4th person coming up to you now, and he is the most popular boy on the playground.
Zoom Zoom.
And having Zoom Zoom stand next to you make you feel so special. So special, in fact, that you get excited and you make another mess in your short.
Right.
And because you make another mess and he has finished his Twinkie, Brian, he leaves. And that makes you upset. So upset that you make another mess in your short.
Not again.
And look, Jessie, she also finished her Twinkie, so she leaves. And her friend, Linda, is following her, finishing her Twinkie along the way. And Zoom Zoom, he finishes his Twinkie. And he gently takes you by the hand.
Because he's a good friend.
He knows that tomorrow you will have another Twinkie.
So you're saying I shouldn't be friends with Zoom Zoom?
I'm saying that real friends cannot be bought or lost.
Yes.
And if you keep making a mess,
Yes.
the only people that will stand next to you
Yes.
are the people who are always hungry
Yes.
And they're used to the smell because they are also full of kak. All the best.
Abba, do you get Twinkies in Dubai?